Hey guys, what's going on? It's your number one teenage commentator, Silent Skill here, and today guys, I'm going to be making a different video. Usually I don't make videos like this. If you're a subscriber, I typically don't make videos like this, but I've gotten tons of messages, tons of just inboxes, things like that, and people really want to know, how do you get noticed on YouTube? How do you get bigger on YouTube? And I made a video like similar to this when I was at like 100 subs, and it was total bullshit. It was horrible. Okay, now that let's just put it out there that I'm nowhere near noticed on YouTube. I'm not noticed on YouTube. It doesn't take a genius to see that. I'm just gonna give you the tips, you know, how to get to the point that I'm at, and I'm going to give you pointers because now, while I may not be huge or anything like that, I'd like to think that I'm on my way to getting bigger and doing good. And 5,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers. So, I'm going to give you my tips, things like that. So, first of all, we're going to go over equipment. Equipment you have to have. We're talking about the gaming YouTube side. So, one thing people take for a mistake is that you can get a PVR and you're done with it. You just buy a $5 microphone off Amazon and you're good to go. You know, that's a common misconception. So people will just pour out all this money on a HD PVR. That's good. Okay, the first step, yes, is getting an HD PVR. You're not gonna, let's just say that you're not gonna get anywhere in YouTube today without HD quality. There's just too many channels out there that you're competing with, that you're trying to do good against. There's too many out there, okay? You're not going to compete against them. You're not gonna do good against channels like that. So, you know, you have to have HD. It's the standard now. HD has become the standard. Also, you need another thing that's HD, and that's a microphone. This is probably up there with one of the biggest things you need. You have to have an HD microphone because you can't make videos with a freaking mashed potato shaped into the shape of a microphone. It doesn't work. You have to have an HD microphone, one where your voice is clear. You know, the best one out there today is the Blue Snowball. This is a $50, $60 microphone that's going to give you HD quality for the very cheapest price. The only thing that even compares in that price range is possibly the Yeti at $200. So I would definitely recommend the Blue Snowball. It's gotten me this far. Big YouTubers use it. Tons of YouTubers use it. Use the Blue Snowball. It's the best bang for your buck. Let's just say that. Next, you have to have a professional editing software. Okay? You really think you don't, but you do. You know, this is one of the biggest thing is having an editing software. You have to be able to edit clips. You got to be able to edit clips and you know, have good quality, render them out in good quality. If you're rendering out in Windows Movie Maker, just consider yourself to have 5 subscribers at the most, okay? That's plain and simple. You know, there's ways to get professional software out there. I'm not going to say that pirating is one of them, but it is. So, pirating is probably your best bet for educational purposes only, though, okay? So, anyway, next thing. You have to have a decent computer. HD PVRs nowadays have pretty steep minimum requirements, okay? You have to have a decent computer. Even if you're meeting the minimum system requirements of like a duo core with like 1.6 gigahertz, you're still just barely getting it. You're gonna have a lot of problems. Your computer's not gonna be able to do anything. You know, I'm gonna say an i3 is about the minimum requirement you need for a computer, okay? It's plain and simple. All right, so that's what I'm gonna say. Next of all, we're gonna move to like content and things like that. So the biggest thing that stops YouTubers from progressing is content, and we're mostly typically talking about commentating. There's forms of commentating like I do, voiceovers. There's people that do in-game, like commentate as they play, the live commentators, okay? you need to know, I go around and I see these channels all the time. And you know what I hear? I hear this. Hey guys, what's going on? Johnny here, playing some Call of Duty with a freaking PDW. No shit, you're using a PDW. Come on, be exciting. Would you rather hear this? Hey guys, what's going on? Silence Kill here, and today I'm just making another comment. That's how I used to sound. Or you can be like me. You can be exciting, energetic. That's what people want to hear. You know, you say, oh, but what about Woody's gamer tag? He has a subscriber base. He's not growing very much, okay? You see the big YouTubers, you know, they're keeping you entertained throughout the video. You're entertained just by their voice. You could masturbate to their voice. That is your goal, to people to masturbate to your voice, okay? Constantly change how high and how low your voice is. Be like, hey guys, what's going on? And then go to, hey guys, what's going on? You gotta be up and down. You gotta be energetic. You gotta change the tone of your voice. You have to. And it's gonna help, and it's gonna keep the viewer entertained. It's helped me. It's hard at first, but once you start doing it, it just becomes a habit. It'll before you know, it'll become a habit. Next thing we're talking about, professionalism, okay? So you start a YouTube channel and you say, okay, I want people to subscribe to me. But in all realisticness, are you going to go out and if you saw your channel, would you subscribe? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And the way to make people subscribe is to make them look at you as a professional YouTuber. And the first way to do that is professional GFX. You could pay for this, you could get it for free. It depends. If you have professionalism, which goes back to the whole editing thing, if your videos look professional, you have a professional mic, professional video quality, professional GFX, people are going to look at you and say, holy shit, you should be a big YouTuber, but you're not. It doesn't matter. You're professional. I'm subscribing. I enjoy your videos. Okay? The professionalism is so huge because nowadays you're competing with so many channels, and your channel is just one in a million, hoping to get big just like the next channel, okay? That's all it is. It's really like that, and you gotta look at it like that, okay? So, another thing, sorry, I'm losing my thing. You need to post videos people want to see. Okay? I hear everyone say that, oh, on YouTube these days, I'm going to post a video on no, not like that. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, I'm going to post videos on Intergalactic Star Quest 3000D. What the hell is that? No one wants to watch that shit. Okay? You got to do things. If you're doing YouTube to get noticed, you got to do things people want to see. Call of Duty, it's out there, people want to see it. Commentaries, people want to see it like I do. Life stories. Be someone that others can relate to. More often than not, your subscribers are going to be teenagers around the 10 to probably around 16 range and all the way up, okay? You need to make these people relate to you. Do face cams. Know that you're not that different from the person watching the video. And this leads into another thing. Being active with your subscribers. You have to be active with your subscribers. Actively replying to comments, actively replying to tweets, reaching out to subscribers, asking questions in your videos like, okay, you know, you guys tell me, like, I made a video about my first day of high school the other day, and I said, what grade are you guys in? And what was your first day of high school like? Reach out to your subscribers. Give them something to think about. Give them something to reply to. The more active they are, the more they're going to watch your videos, and the more people they're going to get to watch your videos, okay? So you want them actively engaged in your videos, and you need to make every video count because they go to your video and you want them to come back. You need to make it so they're coming back to watch more videos. So your videos are like a drug. They can't stop coming back, okay? That's how you have to do it. You have to get them to remember you, okay? However you do that, that's up to you. And the last thing, tagging your videos. Tags are very important. Getting shown up in the search results. Don't spam. Don't spam your about section. It's just going to mess you up and you're just going to get flagged for spam. That's all I can say. Also, growing, when you're a small channel, the only way to grow is to network with channels your size and kind of grow that way. So, sorry about that. Hold on just a second. The phone's going off. Alright, I apologize for that. I totally disregarded what I said. Anyway, guys, you have to be active with other channels. That's what's going to get you grown. Anyway, guys, that's my tips on how to become noticed on YouTube. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button if this helped you. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I hope you get big. Talk to you guys later. Peace.